He was only sacked 9 times last year in ACC. Third best in the country is Malik Rutherford, the ball carrier on the jet sweep, and he's out to about the 37-yard line. They were 3-year starter at Liberty, making his Buffalo debut tonight, and he'll hand it off. Off the right side, Micah Welch breaking tackles inside the 20 and shoved out of bounds at the 16 after a 16-yard pickup. Empty set here. Salter on 3rd down and short. With time, everybody covered. Salter gonna fire to the end zone. And it's pulled in for a touchdown by DeKalen Taylor.
You can't lose contain on Caden Salter. He gets outside. He locates his target.
And the snap is high. The ball's fumbled again. It's punched forward. Loose on the ground at the 48-yard line. The Buffalo say they have it. Waiting for an official signal. There it is. Colorado ball. King throwing for just the 2nd time. Got a defender at his feet. He throws a pick right to DJ McKinney. The 3rd turnover by Georgia Tech. A penalty flag in the backfield last year. But a big mistake there. Colorado takes over. And Salter's pass pulled in on the edge by Miller. But he's dumped immediately at the 31 for a loss of 3 on the play.
It's been a disastrous start for this offense.
They're going to hand it off to Rivers on the jet sweep. They've run that play 3 times. And Rivers is dangerous. Maybe a touchdown-saving tackle there at the 42-yard line by Stoutmeyer. Rivers picks up 27 on the play. And finally, Georgia Tech on the board. Well, it was pouring down rain to Taylor an hour before the game. Salter looking for some running room, and he's brought down for another negative play at the 14. Loss of 1. 2nd down and 21 on the Colorado 14. And the Buffaloes keep it on the ground. And a burst. Simeon Price up to the 29. Another penalty marker is thrown, though. 73% completion rate. King looking for room, tried to spin away from one man and downed at the 19 by Quincy Wiggins. It'll be a sack and a loss of 1. King gets hit, delivers the pass, and it's a 1st down and more for Stockton. Out of play inside the Colorado 45. There was pressure from French in Columbus with College Game Day. Swinging it out to Hosley. He's got room inside the 40, inside the 30, and Hosley all the way to the 22. They're starting to wear Colorado out on the perimeter. King keeps it, and King hit at the 1, but powers his way across. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. More rushing touchdowns than any quarterback in FBS the last 2 seasons.
Well, here's Hosley. He's going to get a key block out in front.
Salter to throw. Throws to the flat, and what a terrific play. But keeping his balance was Price. Or no, he did go down. Tough to put a quarterback in 3rd and 10. He throws it deep, and he's got a receiver. And it's pulled in inside the 30-yard line by Omarion Miller, who missed just twice last year. 12 of 14 from field goal range. And this one is dead center to tie the game at 10 with 1:39 to go till halftime.
You're getting home with it.
That's what they'll do. King on 3rd down. Steps up to run, makes a man miss, and picks up a 1st down and more inside the 40. And runs to the sideline at the 34-yard line with 34 seconds to go. 1 for 1 so far. Made a 32-yarder. And this one's good. And it'll be a 3-point Georgia Tech advantage despite 3 turnovers at QB for the Buffaloes. And they will try to run it here per Dusty's suggestion. And breaking free down the sideline is Michael Welch. He stepped out of bounds at the 47, but a great start to the 3rd, a gain of 22. Once the game started, but about an hour before kickoff, it was pouring. Salter has Taylor wide open inside the 35, and Taylor down to the 30, dragging defenders all the way down to the 29. Salter to the air, in trouble, and he gets smacked at the 10-yard line. It's Jordan Vandenberg with the sack, and Colorado will have to settle for a field goal try. And the kick is good, and we are tied with 6 minutes to go.
So tough for defenses to defend.
Hosley, first down run. And he keeps going, carrying Colorado defenders inside the 20. Gain of 11 as they are leaning on that defensive line here the last couple plays. King will keep it, cuts it back inside the 10, and King into the end zone. Georgia Tech retakes the lead with a King touchdown.
And he finds the end zone for the second time tonight.
And he's over 100 rushing yards. You think about, Dusty, what this guy has gone through. Salter to the air. With time, spinning the ball in his hand. Now stepping up. Gets away from pressure and scores! Touchdown! No, they're going to mark him down at the 1. Another official came in, emphatically said he is down at the 1. The Buffaloes are celebrating, but it's going to be first and goal. The kicking team's on the field, but they got to take them off to get the offense back out there.
Did he get that ball across? Where's the knee? Where's the shin? Nothing's down yet. I think that's a touchdown.
A great finish here in Boulder. Haynes King on a little roll-up, dumps it off to Haynes. A ton of room. Haynes past midfield and out of bounds at about the 47-yard line. A walk-off field goal. Will he be in a similar situation? Tech has some work to do. King keeping it. First down and more. King breaks free. Past the 20. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
And it's going to be a counter. Down block, down block. They're going to pull backside guard. They're going to pull the tight end. And it's going to work once again to perfection. They get up on those second level players. Haynes King lowers the shoulder, sees open grass, and he's off the pay dirt. What a performance from Haynes King in this rushing attack of Georgia Tech. They've continued to pound the rock, pound the rock, pound the rock. His 19th carry of the game, now 156 yards and 3 touchdowns. We knew he was tough, Dave Pasch, but he's showing a whole nother level of toughness tonight.
And again, Georgia Tech putting men deep, 3 men down on the goal line. Salter, no time left, has to get rid of it. Moving around in the pocket, now fires deep into the end zone. And it is incomplete, and the game is over. Georgia Tech comes to Boulder, and despite 3 turnovers in 8 minutes, overcomes that and wins 27-20.